How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white
Okay, right, as you heard the record a minute ago, it was a terrible bumps and scratches and rumbles and almost unlistenable. When you do look at it, it's not particularly dirty. I mean, there's a few fingerprints, but I think most of the dirt is ingrained in the groove, which is very difficult to remove. Here's a process I saw on YouTube, thought I'd give it a go. I was actually quite amazed at how it worked. What you do is lay it flat, get some kind of wood glue. I've just got the Evo stick here that I bought from the hardware shop, and give it initially a very, very good coating. But as you go around, be careful not to get it on the paper on the inlay, because that will could damage the paper. As you can see, I mean, there's probably an easier way of doing this. Maybe taking the top off, but I've kind of started now, so okay. Yeah, good even covering. Doesn't matter too much. Just makes the next part of the process a bit easier. Right, I've got an old credit card here. This one is from the Co-op. And what you basically do is smooth it round, trying to get an even coating, but also getting it into the groove. So go as far up to the edge as you can. I'll show you why this is important in a minute. Obviously the runoff's not too important, but like I said, you don't want to go too close to the paper. Just got this sat on an old inner sleeve, just because I know it's clean and it won't scratch the other side. Now obviously this process you'll normally need to do both sides, but you can only do one at a time, and it's not the quickest of processes. Right, that's nearly. You want it thick so it comes off and it stays rubbery and doesn't go too brittle, and you don't want it too thick that it takes a week to dry. What I have been doing with these is leaving them overnight. A little trick and a bit of advice is make sure you don't leave too many islands of glue around the edge, because it's where the kind of glue separates and where it doesn't kind of get absorbed by the record, and that can be a bit of a pain. So that bit there. Okay, right, what I'm going to do, just clear off that last little bit of glue there, otherwise it'll end up somewhere I don't want it to be. Put this somewhere safe, out of the way, where no passing trade can trash it or get stuff on it. or drop it and leave it to dry. So that should do it. Next time you see me, this will be nice and dry. So I shall see you in about, well, probably be tomorrow now. Okay. There we go. Right. You can see it's quite brittle where it's thinner. It should all come off in one neat record shaped piece of glue. You do end up with a little bit of scrap around the edges, so take a bit of time just to clear those off. And that is not bad. I'll just finish off taking off those bits. As you can see, it's got a lovely shine to it. That's the unclean side. There's the clean side. Right, so next thing, let's put it on the turntable, see how it sounds.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand?